And good Saturday morning. As we begin today, 73 right now. We've got great weather in store for us all weekend long. Nothing to be scared of this weekend. Today's high will reach right around 88, so perfect weather. We've got a bunch of fireworks shows coming up tonight. Hope you'll get to watch some of that. As I mentioned, this is always a big deal. If you've never been out to Whynot Motorsports Park, they'll be doing this today as they get ready for the big fireworks show tonight during an intermission. A lot of racing, and they really go all out for their fireworks show. So if you want to see racing, fireworks, all the same thing, go see them at Whynot Motorsports Park tonight. That'll be fun, kicking off. Gates open, I believe, around 4 o'clock this afternoon. So it'll be a lot of fun out there. Also, let me see, there's some other places that you can also go to see some fireworks tonight. Let me pull that up. Of what's going to be going on. I got that right down here. I'm a little slow some days of getting it all prepared of where it ought to be and where it should be. The next place that's going to be doing fireworks tonight is going to be Archusa in Quitman. $10 a car to get in. I guess you can pack as many folks as you want in there. That's going to begin at 9 p.m. And also Turkey Creek Water Park will have theirs starting at 9 o'clock tonight also. $10 a car to get in there also if you're wanting to do that. And then by all means tomorrow, this one is going to be free that is in Meridian. The 4th of July celebration for Meridian tomorrow night. Gates opening up at 3:30 at Bonita Lakes. I think they'll start serving food by 4. And the fireworks will be probably right around 9 o'clock there as the sun goes down. So be prepared for that. That's all coming up this weekend. It is the 4th of July, the birthday of our nation. So celebrate and remember what this is all about. These freedoms are very important to us, and I'm happy just to be here. We're already ahead of everybody else. We were born in one of the greatest nations in the world. If you weren't born here, you're here now and a citizen. So that's good news. All right, how are you today? I hope all is good. I was looking through news stories this morning, and I just don't remember this person. Y'all remember Dallas, the TV show? Here's the headline. You remember Patrick Duffy, who played Bobby? It says Bobby is starting to have a romance with a girl that was named Linda Pearl that was on Happy Days. And I'm going, I don't really know her. And that's what she looks like now, and that's what he looks like. Can you believe Bobby is 72, so that's his age. But I went back and pulled a picture, and I still don't know her. Maybe I stopped watching Happy Days before this happened, but here she is with the Fonz. Do y'all remember her? Huh, yeah. And then here's another picture of her on the record. I don't remember her. Apparently, she played a love interest of Fonzie. That's just news to me. I guess I just quit watching it at that point, but I do not remember that girl being on Happy Days. So maybe y'all do. But anyway, I thought I'd share that. Patrick Duffy's wife, he was married to her for, I think, 42 years, and she passed away back in 2017. And I think this is the first woman that he's dated since then. So good luck to them. That's a little different there. All right, let's start talking about weather this morning and what's going to be happening.
Your forecast is brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
First off, let's go to radar and take a look at what we've got this morning. As we pull up radar to take a look around, this is what the scene looks like. Showers back here in Abilene, San Angelo, all these areas here. Midland, Odessa, if you've got somebody that works out in the oil fields, most likely out in this area here. All the way up, Amarillo's got a little fog this morning if you're trying to get there by morning. As we come down, oh yeah, that wasn't even funny, was it? South of Dallas, we've got a few showers today. And as we go down around Beaumont, north of Houston, all of this area is light showers. Conroe, Texas, if you've ever been through there, and Huntsville, where the big prison is, some showers. In the Gulf this morning from New Orleans, there's a bunch of showers there that's going to be making its way across here. And as we look at Panama City, Pensacola, it'll be wet before it's all said and done. And we're going to get to this here in just a moment here as we dig into Elsa and what she's doing and when she will affect. Is staying away from Mississippi, but we'll get into that in just a moment there. But all clear for the most part across Mississippi. Right now, no rain anywhere in the state of Mississippi or Alabama. That's the good. Well, I almost lied there. Alabama right there at the edge has got a sprinkle. That's going to be down near Van Landingham, Alabama. So sprinkle there. But otherwise, everything looks good on there. We're looking to see some hurricane action about Tuesday as it makes its way in. We'll have more on that in just a moment, as I said. All right, let's turn now and bring in some of the stuff that the National Weather Service is telling us of what to expect today and where the weather is headed. As we turn back those hands of times, 1970, it was 102 on this day. We're only expecting 88, so we're way below that record-breaking day. 1924, it was a cool 57 degrees on this date. As we move forward, we see that today is going to be sunshine all over the place with a high of 88. All across here, all the way up through Macon, Columbus, Louisville, Eupora, Philadelphia hitting at about 87. We're 88 here in Meridian. As you go down south into Hattiesburg, these areas, they'll hit 90, but most of the state in that upper 80s there. As we move forward and go across to Alabama and look at this, Tuscaloosa, 87. Livingston, Alabama is going to be about 88, as well as we go up through all the areas there around Geiger, Alabama. No rain and sunshine. Y'all enjoy that. As we move forward on this, this is Elsa. This is where she's sitting this morning, moving along at about 31 miles an hour west-northwest at 75 miles an hour. It's a Category 1 is what we've got. Now, as we start projecting where she's going to go, what she's going to do, this is the path of the winds, the probability of wind speeds. Not looking so bad at this point. Now, what is unknown is when it gets here to Cuba and comes out on the other side, what's going to happen. And that's got the forecast of this kind of thrown up in the air. But as you'll see, this is the direction it's going, and it's going to be a hit in Florida. Is where it's going to be. Most of Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina, even up to North Carolina and portions of Virginia are going to feel the wind and rain from this storm. As we move forward, this is the early arrival of winds. Sunday night at 8, it'll be on the southern tip of Florida. As you go up through here, the northern portion by Tuesday at 8 a.m. Alabama will feel this Tuesday also at 8 p.m. and then on into South Carolina by Wednesday morning. As we look at this path here, this is what they're projecting there. Is it to come in and then hook back into Florida and then up through Georgia. Now, let's go in here on my radar and take a look at this so you'll see this if you're in Florida, wherever you are, if you're planning vacations to go down there. We zoom in on this, and this is, let me pull this up where you can see it now. This is where she's coming from. Let's back out and show you here. Monday, it'll be sitting just off the coast of Florida, off that southern tip. Right here is going to be tropical wind speed, 75 miles an hour. Is what it's going to gust at 75, wind speed at 63, and it will be downgraded right before it makes landfall to a tropical storm. It will back off of that. So that's good news. Here's where she's headed. Now, all of this area here on the east side is going to get a lot of rain. There's going to be flooding all through this. Kissimmee, Palm Beach, Petersburg, all of this area here on that east side. It looks as though when it comes in, Gainesville is in the sights of it, right here in this little town here. Youngstown, Florida is where it will make landfall. Ocala sits here. That'll be just east of it, but Youngstown, Cedar Key over here, as it comes in, it will make its way just west of Gainesville. Now, we're early. We're days out. This is going to flip-flop, but if you're anywhere here planning a trip toward Florida, this is what you would expect. All of Florida is going to be getting wet, and as we click that, that is on, let's see here, Wednesday at 1 a.m. as it comes across right there. And we look at that. At that point, let's pull that up. Let me close that. As it comes in shore, again, it looks like it's going to be 63 miles an hour, wind gust of 75 miles an hour, and that's roughly a timeline of Wednesday morning at 1 a.m. So Tuesday night, really, and then just as after the stroke of midnight is when it will most likely make landfall. As Elsa comes ashore, makes her way through Gainesville, just west of Jacksonville, cuts up through Savannah, just west of Charleston, and then will be just to the east of Columbia, South Carolina, and that's going to be on, let's see, it'll reach there Thursday at 1 a.m. So that's what we're forecasting here on the storm. Be ready for this as it comes about. And again, no threat really to Mississippi or Alabama at this point as we sit back and watch this. One of the few times it's gotten around that Louisiana coast and not affected Mississippi in any way. But still, a lot of folks have some concerns. It's going to dump a lot of rain. We have to keep those folks in our thoughts and prayers as that gets ready for that. There will be a few changes in between now and then. There always is. It'll go east, it'll go west before it actually comes in. This is just a forecast model here. But if you're anywhere along in there within 40, 50 miles anywhere I pointed, be aware. It most likely will come to visit you later. Let me say a few good mornings. Miss Gail Gafford is up. Milton Savell, how are you today? along with Joseph Elliott. Glad to have you here. Everybody have a safe weekend, he says. Shine Pogue is up over in Newton this morning. Janice Bounds. Milton Savell said he's 72 and still dating. Hope for me after all. Good luck there. Angela Dungan, good morning from Carmichael, Clark County. How are y'all doing? Along with Miss Gail Gafford and Lori Moore. Great weather for some go-kart racing in Lena tonight. Good luck to y'all. Hope it's fun, and hope he wins for you. Little dude there. So some great racing coming up. I hadn't been to go-kart racing in forever. So July 3rd, a great day for that. And it is perfect weather to go ahead and get your grass cut, because let's get back to the forecast and find out what really is coming up and is going to shape your world in the next little bit. As we look at temperatures as we go back to this over the next few days, we're just barely hanging on to this cool spell here in Mississippi and Alabama and across Texas here. All of this heat wave is making its way towards us in July. Now, as we look at our forecast, what are the temperatures? Today, we're looking at 88 for a high. Tonight, nice. Look at that. As we get down to 63 tonight, clear. We couldn't ask for anything any better. As we roll into Sunday, it's going to be sunny, high of 91. That does give a smidge of a percentage. Nothing to worry about, though, on Sunday. 91, a little bit warmer on Independence Day as we celebrate the 4th of July. Back to work, we start seeing a chance of rain, a 30% chance there late in the afternoon on Monday, and by Tuesday, the rain is back with us in the afternoons after 1 o'clock with a 60% chance of rain continuing Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So, again, if you want to get your grass cut, today is the day to do that, because you'll be cooking, doing whatever it is tomorrow, and then by the time that Tuesday rolls around, it's too late. You won't be able to get out there and do it, so make sure to do that. As we look forward into July 17th, all the way upper 80s there, 89 through the 15th, and we'll be right on that 90-degree mark once again there, as temperatures still for July are cool. So that's our forecast there for the next couple of weeks there as we move into July. Can you believe already here, halfway through the year, it's flown. Join us. I'll be back in the morning, and should anything break out, we hope you have a great 4th. Remember this, your pets are scared of fireworks, so probably tonight you're going to start hearing those pop everywhere. So let them in, let them stay in the laundry room, because so many pets come up missing during this time. They're scared. They don't know where to go. So put them up so they won't run off and be scared. Fireworks just terrify them to death. Put those up. Keep that in mind as you're getting ready to do your own fireworks. Be respectful of that. If you got somebody that doesn't know about it, tell them you're going to be shooting fireworks next door so they put their pets up there. A few thoughts there, and have a great 4th. Hope you do some, whether you're doing your cooking today or tomorrow, enjoy yourself. I'll be back. We'll be also here Monday morning at 8 a.m. to deliver you a great morning show. Thank you for being a part of this and making this so successful through the years. You've done a lot for me as you watch this. Also, I want to mention, if you're looking for a car part, don't forget my friends up at Talbert Enterprises. Drop in and see Kenny if you're looking for a car part. What I'm talking, alternator, if you're looking for a fender, a bumper, a motor, transmission, they've got all this. This is an aerial view of Talbert Enterprises. They're located on the right-hand side of the road. When you get to house, take a right, go down it just a little ways, and it'll be on your left. You'll see the cars and know you're there. You can call ahead, and they'll have the part waiting on you there. 656-9156. Again, Talbert Enterprises. Save some money, get a great part, and go on about your business. And remember, they ain't no junkyard. Thanks a bunch, and we'll see you back soon here with Scotty Ray's Weather, and thank you.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by